It's time for Michigan Fun on My Michigan TV, a weekly look at the top events in Michigan as presented by the state's leading authority on events, the Michigan Festival and Events Association. A full listing of events is available on MichiganFun.com. Michigan Fun is a production of My Michigan TV powered by Michigan Digital. Now, here's your host, President of the Michigan Festival and Events Association, Mike Sukin.
Hey, welcome to Michigan Fun, the show where we check out the state's top festivals and events. I'm your host, Mike Sukin. And summer may have reached the halfway point, but festival season is just in full swing. Today, we're going to check out some of the great summertime traditions. Today's show, we're going to find out about the Fowlerville Family Fair and the Yale Bologna Festival. But first, let's check in with the Grand Haven Coast Guard Festival. Welcome to the show, Annie Linkick. Annie, how are you?
I'm doing well. Thanks for having me.
You guys busy there in Grand Haven right now?
Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, things are, we're actually getting to the point though where, the planning's been done. Everything's been ordered. Now it's just kind of tying up those loose ends and continuing on. And we're getting really excited for next week.
I was there last year and you guys had a fantastic event. You had fantastic weather, great carnival. That entire community embraces it's Coast Guard Town, USA. I mean, that's what you guys are all about, and it's a fantastic event. Tell us what do people have to look forward to when they come to Grand Haven this week or next week? Excuse me.
Yeah, next week. We have so many things going on that anything from ship tours, the food vendors, the carnival, the concerts located down at Waterfront Stadium. That is probably. It just brings everybody in from the surrounding cities, not just Grand Haven. So, there's still time to get tickets. We definitely want to point out that one thing that's changed since last year is I kept hearing things like, I come down there, but I can't find a place to park. And, we want to attend the concerts, but we're just not quite sure how. So we've done a couple things this year to kind of try to help people navigate the downtown, navigate how to get tickets, where to park. So one of the things that we did is we are now doing a shuttle from Harbor Island to downtown area on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Now, Saturday, Coast Guard Saturday, August 5th, Harbor Transit always had a shuttle coming in from Spring Lake, Ferrysburg, and Grand Haven, different churches and parking lots around the area. They would always shuttle you in downtown. But this year, we've actually opened that up to Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. We are going to do a shuttle from Harbor Island to downtown Grand Haven from 4 to 11. So that is really going to help people when, Grand Haven's a great place to visit, and we love having the festival here in Coast Guard City, USA. But that was one thing, the parking, that we really listened to the community and to the people coming to our festival, that was a problem. So we really are happy we're trying to fix that. Another thing is our carnival. We have the Skirbeck Family Carnival, which is awesome. And we extended the area a little bit on where the carnival's going to be. So last year we had the carnival at Harborfront parking lot and then the church parking lot across the street. We are now extending it again across another street to the Chinook Pier parking lot. So we now have 3 different areas for the carnival, all located downtown Grand Haven. So we really feel like that's going to help people too. There's going to be a few more options available for kids to ride, and it's just going to be a lot of fun.
Well, and you situate that down on the riverfront and in your historic downtown business district, and you guys got a lot of great shops and stuff like that. I'm sure that the business community must love Coast Guard Festival time of year because there's people, those restaurants are full, those taverns are full, people are walking around with bags of the treasures that they picked up at the local stores. The economic impact that you guys have on Grand Haven has got to be huge also.
It is. Well, and yeah, the businesses love it. I mean, we bring, hundreds of thousands of people here throughout the 10 days. So, and especially Coast Guard Saturday, that is just a huge day. We have the Meyer Grand Parade, we have the National Memorial Service, the ship tours, a concert, the fireworks. It's a great, great event, and this community embraces it. So that's really nice.
That is nice. It's great to see that. It's great to see the patriotism that's abounding. The car show. Who doesn't like a car show? I mean, look at that great picture of downtown. And the streets blocked off. People are walking, and all those cars. And what is that number 10? Holy mackerel! Is that a go-kart?
It looks like it. Yeah. The good thing about the car show is, the past couple of years, I shouldn't even say this, but the past couple of years, we've had great weather, and we have been increasing our numbers to the point where we're running out of room for cars. So we do urge people to, sign up early, but we have had over 400 cars the past 3 years. Mm-hmm.
That's amazing number. Amazing number. I'm a car guy, and I love walking through the and finding all the old cars that I used to own at one time, or I drove, and it's just love car shows.
Yeah. So one other thing I wanted to touch on are the concerts that we have down at Waterfront Stadium. So we have 8 nights of shows, and we have a really, really good lineup this year. We try and kind of venture out a little bit and try to, appeal to everybody. But what we found is that, that classic rock really works here in Grand Haven. So we have our first night on July 28th, we have Queen. And these are all tribute bands, so it's not the real thing, but some of them sound really, really good. So we have Queen July 28th, then July 29th, during the day, we have a cardboard boat race, which is a community favorite. And then that evening, we go to Woodstock Revival. And that is a CCR, Jimi Hendrix, and Janis Joplin tribute band, which we've never had them before. So we saw them, we did some research on them, and we think they're going to be great for us. Then on obviously the Sunday's the car show. And then Monday, the 31st, is a Beatles tribute. Tuesday, we went outside of the box a little bit, and we decided to bring a country band in. Normally, country doesn't really work here, but this show is actually starting to sell more tickets than Queen, which is always packed. So we're hoping that this Garth Brooks, Shania Twain, Keith Urban tribute band is really good. Then on Wednesday, August 2nd, we have Trilogy Classics Live. It's Styx, Journey, and Foreigner. We've had them before as well, and they were really good, so we decided to bring them back. Thursday, the 3rd, is Sunset Boulevard, and we actually contacted them through the Michigan Festivals and Events Convention. So we have them performing on Thursday night. Face to Face, which is an Elton John, Billy Joel, on Friday night. Dueling Pianos, and we've also had them before, but not since, I think it's been pre-COVID since we've had them here. And then to end the celebration, the full 10 days of events, we are ending with the Modern Gentlemen, and they are Frankie Valli's backup singers. And this is one band that Mike Smith, our executive director who passed away, he really wanted this show, this group, to be the final night. So I think it's just fitting that, we're going to have that show, and then if you buy a ticket to that show, you get to stay on through the fireworks celebration. So it's going to be great. I'm super excited about our bands. There are still tickets available. We also have a festival app, so you can get tickets through the app. You can get tickets through our website, and you can also get tickets at the gate if we don't hit our maximum.
Well, speaking of the app and the website, for our viewers, how do I get there? What is the website? How do I get a hold of the app? You guys get information on Facebook? I mean, how does, especially those people from out of town, how do they find out what's going on?
Yep. So our app is available through Google Play, and we also will be having the QR code all over once you get down here. It's also in our brochure. It is on our website, and it's also on our Facebook. So yeah, you can get the app pretty much anywhere. And then our website is coastguardfest.org. It has a lot of information, everything on the bands and where to park, and, forms if you want to be in the parades. There's still time for some of that, although we are getting a little bit closer to the end where we have to start, cutting that stuff off. But yeah, we're rocking and rolling over here. We're just moving along, and everything is coming together good, and it's a lot of fun. Everyone's getting really excited. You can almost feel like the energy around Grand Haven.
Yeah. Well, you got a great lineup. The music is fantastic. I'm glad you were able to find something at the convention to bring in. I loved the cardboard boat race. That is such a hoot. Everybody's so proud of their boat. It gets in the water, and everybody just kind of waits to see, are they going to get back, or they're going to use their life jackets?
Yeah, I know. I do. I think that event is so much fun for, the family. The kids love to see it. And, there's still time too. If somebody just wants to build a boat and be in it, they absolutely can. There's directions online, and, because there are certain things you're allowed to put on your boat to waterproof it, and certain things you're not. So, but it is one of those events that is so much fun. And, they do different awards, and, some of the awards are interesting, like the sinking ship award, and, and those are really the fun ones to watch, in my opinion.
Well, Annie, you guys are going to have a great time. Thank you for being with us today. I hope you have good sailing, your wind to your back, and have a great time. Thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having me.
Well, when we get back, we're going to have the Fowlerville Family Fair. Don't go away. We'll be right back.
My Michigan TV is streaming everywhere on Apple TV, Roku, Fire TV, and more smart TV apps. My Michigan TV is on your phone too. Take us with you wherever you go. Just search for My Michigan TV on your favorite app store or visit mymitv.com. All Michigan, streaming everywhere. My Michigan TV.
Looking for the perfect weekend getaway? Love Lansing like a local. And we promise, you'll love Lansing just as much as we do.
Welcome back to Michigan Fun, weekly look at the festivals and events in the state of Michigan. And today, we're going to talk about the Fowlerville Family Fair. And with us is Jody Pollock Newsom. Jody, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Fantastic. So tell us a little bit about the Fowler Family Fair.
The Fowlerville Family Fair is a great opportunity to get out with your family, bring your kids, bring the neighbors, and really go out and experience the fair, see the animals, do the rides, eat the wonderful food. that there is at the fairgrounds. And we are really just getting geared up, and all this starts next Monday, July 24th.
Awesome. Let's see, you've got carnival, you've got the grandstand, you've got your typical affair. I see you've got livestock. Tell everybody what can we expect at Fowlerville?
We want you to come on down. Parking is free. It's only $5 a person to get into the fairgrounds. And Monday we start with a poultry show. So if you've never seen that, it's quite interesting. The kids spend lots of time getting their chickens, birds ready, and they show them. That is throughout the day Monday. Then Monday afternoon at 3:00 is our goat show. We have a large number of goats that are entered this year for market and for breeding. So we would invite folks to come on out and see how you show goats, and then also make your way out back to that show arena, because they're going to be doing different games and activities with horses. So all that's going on Monday with the kids. And then Monday night, we are doing harness horse racing up in the grandstand. So a lot of places don't do that anymore. So it's a neat opportunity to get out there. It's just $5 admission. That starts at 5:30. You can get some of the great food and then go up to the grandstand and watch horse riding. Through the harness horse racing. And then Tuesday 25th, we start with the horse show and also a rabbit show. There's the dog showmanship and also the sheep show. All of that stuff is on Tuesday. So lots of things going on, lots of things to see as far as the animals and the livestock. And then Tuesday night at 8:00 is the TNT Demolition Derby Bump and Run. And that is $15 a person for entry. And that starts a little later. That starts at 8:00 at night. So again, lots going on Tuesday. Wednesday, we're back with more shows with the youth. There's the beef and feeder cattle show. That's in the morning. And then in the afternoon, if you're at the fairgrounds, that's the pocket pets, companion pets, and reptiles. So if you're a person that's wondering if they can come to the fair, if they can exhibit, we have all kinds of things, including those little pocket pets that you can bring and you can show. Then Wednesday night at 5:00 is our first time ever. It is a livestock costume contest. So the kids have put on their thinking caps and they've decided what they can dress up as and what they can dress their animals up as. And we're going to be doing a species-wide costume contest. So that will be a lot of fun.
Oh my gosh. Talk about giggles and grins. That's going to be a hoot and a half. Fantastic.
It definitely is. And then once that's done, if folks want to go, 8:00 is the figure 8 demolition derby, and that's going to be at the grandstand. So Wednesday is a full day, and it's also Kids Day. So I know a lot of parents with kids, great time to get them out there and let them see all that's going on. And also there are horse and pony pulls on Wednesday as well. So lots of things. Wednesday is a day we have jam-packed, just full.
Yes, you do. That's fantastic.
Thursday, we will be back with a swine show. So if you've never seen kids show pigs, great opportunity. They really walk next to them and just kind of tap them and get them to go the right directions. So a neat thing to see if you've never seen that. We also have a cat show that's going to be on Friday. That's at 9:30. And then Friday afternoon at 2:00 is a very, very important event for many of the kids. And that is the large animal livestock auction. Several of these kids, like my daughter shows sheep. She started in January and pulled the lambs from a sheep that she showed at the fair 3 years ago. And that's when the project started. She's worked with them. She's shown them. She's gotten them ready. And it will all culminate with the livestock auction, which is for a lot of the kids what helps pay for their college education when they go on and further their studies. So if there are folks out there that are looking for opportunities to fill their freezer. The large animal auction is a great opportunity for them to get out. And then Thursday, or then when we move ahead with Friday, that's where we have our auctions and lots of opportunities to get the kids involved. Saturday is our still life auction with our small animal auction. And then also first thing in the morning with our still life auction. So that's for the kids that have baked goods or jams and jellies, any kinds of food, and a lot of neat creative projects that our kids have done and pulled together. So you can see some of them are welding, some of them are more sewing, making plaques, making decorations. All that stuff will be at our 2 auctions that will be on Saturday. And then Saturday is also the big concert. The gates open at 6, and that is Granger Smith, and he is featuring Earl Dibbles Jr. with their special guest, Chase McDaniel. So if folks are interested in that, they will want to make sure you can get on the website and get tickets. It's $60 for a stage pit ticket and $50 for a grandstand ticket. So lots of things going on. Rides daily, every day from 1 to 11, food galore, and lots of fun.
You hit it all, and it's going to be a blast. Holy mackerel. You guys, your head's got to be spinning with all that stuff that's going on, just like that ride we're seeing. So anybody looking for any additional information, FowlervilleFamilyFair.com. FowlervilleFamilyFair.com. You can learn more about the fair, see what's going on, and come on out, because it really is a small town fair. And it's great to see folks come out, talk to the kids who have animals and livestock, learn more about what they do. Sounds great. Jody, thank you very much for being with us today. You guys are going to have a blast there. And everybody that attends that's going to have a blast. So I wish you all the luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, coming up next on Michigan Fun, we're going to visit with the Yale Bologna Festival. Let's go Bologna. Be right back.
What makes a destination special? Experience wide open spaces, peaceful lakes, winding trails, sweeping vistas, and flowing rivers. All natural, all good, all fun. Your all outdoors adventure awaits at GaylordMichigan.net.
Welcome back to Michigan Fun, where we talk about all the great festivals and events in the state of Michigan. And right now, I got a treat for you because we're going to talk with Cheryl Wadsworth from the Yale Bologna Festival. Cheryl, how you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. So tell us about a Bologna Festival.
Well, we come together as a community to celebrate bologna, and we're full of it, and it's just a great celebration for every age.
So what exactly, I mean, when I think of bologna, I'm thinking about a little mayonnaise, a little pickle, and 2 slices of bread, maybe a slice of cheese, but you got something more in mind than that, don't you?
Well, we grill our bologna, and it's a 1/4 pound each, so it's totally different from what you get in the grocery store. It's one of a kind, C-Roy's recipe that you can't get anywhere else.
So the festival is a 2-day or 3-day event, July 28th through 30th. And what all will people be able to participate in in Yale?
We have cardboard races as well. I saw some the festivals have those. We have a monster truck coming for the kids, animal shows, gosh, bike parades and hula hoop contests, watermelon eating contests. We have a car show as well on Sunday, 5K race. It's just jam packed. There's just so much to do. We have Elvis coming. We have the Oneaters concerts as well. You just really have to come out and enjoy every bit of it.
Did I see Roscoe the Clown there?
Roscoe the Clown, yes, absolutely. He's been to every one of our festivals, and he is back this year as well. You had to come get one of his shakes. If you know Roscoe, you have to get a shake.
Roscoe must, I mean, he's like the old days when they talked about Geronimo. You saw Geronimo here and you saw Geronimo there. Everybody sees Roscoe. Roscoe's someplace. I mean, he's something else. I love Roscoe. So you got a car show also going on. Love classic cars. I'm sorry, what did you say you had for the kids?
We have a monster truck that's going to be down at the park, so they can take pictures of it, touch it. You know, I don't know if they'll get to crawl in it or not, but it'll be there for them to, you know, kind of look up at because they're so big.
Are they gonna do running it around and doing jumps and stuff for display, or is it just going to be a show and tell?
Just a show and tell for them to kind of look at and to be around. So the kids will have something for them as a car show, you know, so that it's just not all the old cars. They'll have something too.
That's cool. People don't realize how big those things are until you're standing next to them. And when you're a little kid and you're standing right next to one of those monster trucks and you don't even come up to the hub of the wheel, it's, yeah, wow, that's a pretty big truck. Yes.
Yeah. Totally different experience for the kids.
Totally. So for those of us, and I'm not going to say us, but for those of us viewers that may not know exactly where Yale is located, help us find you.
We're in the Thumb, about 30 minutes from Port Huron. And we're kind of just nestled in here. You know, Sandusky is around us, and we've got K-Pac as well. And, you know, 102 South Main Street is our office address if you need to put us in GPS to find us a little bit easier. And our festival is held on M19, so we do shut down 3 or 4 blocks for just us.
Okay, so you are M19, so you are close to the water. Lexington area?
Yeah. Not quite to Lexington.
Okay, I got you. All right, that's fantastic. Anything else you'd like to share? If anybody's looking for any additional information, your website is? YaleChamber.com, and click on Bologna Festival and you'll see all the application forms, the schedules. Yep, they're right there, and you keep scrolling down and you'll find all the information you need. That's fantastic. Who do you have for your entertainment?
We have Elvis Impersonator. He's going to be there on Saturday. We also have some local dance companies that are going to do a performance and then invite the audience to participate as well. Oneaters in concert, they're a one-hit wonder. And we also have a Dynasty band on Sunday playing during the car show and, you know, right before the pinup contest. Awesome.
Well, Cheryl, I want to thank you very much for being with us today. Sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. My mouth was watering. I have not had lunch yet. When I saw those bologna on the grill, I'm thinking, I think that would make a nice lunch. So I might have to excuse myself as soon as we're done with the show and go make myself some fried bologna.
Well, you should come join us because it's totally different experience when you get here at the festival.
I'm sure it is. Thanks, Cheryl. Appreciate you being with us today.
Thank you so much.
Well, I want to thank all of our guests for being with us today. If you want to find any more information about any of those festivals, check us out at MichiganFun.com. I also want to thank our producer, Jared Clark, and all of the team there at My Michigan TV. All streaming, all Michigan. Check it out, mymitv.com. Look forward to seeing you again here next week. Until then, get out there and have some fun.